Secondly, we think that let us get sober, mature statements from the leadership of the UPND. You can't say that PF misused the water. Nothing makes sense in such statements.
The opposition leadership movement is disappointed that the New Dawn administration is failing to address the challenges the country is facing. Party President Richard Silumbe says the 2 decades that the UPND spent in the opposition should have given them enough time to come up with solutions to the current challenges, unlike putting the blame on the previous government. Dr. Silumbe is surprised that government has failed to end load shedding after promising never to subject Zambians to power outages. Addressing journalists today, the leadership movement president has suggested that government should consider investing in nuclear energy to resolve the energy crisis in the nation.
They spent 23 years lying to the Zambian people on so many things. Instead of using that 23 years in opposition to plan and ensure that they have a tangible plan, so much that when they get into government, they hit the ground running. But what have we gotten today are excuses after excuses. Remember, they talked about so many things. They talked about reducing the cost of fertilizer. They talked about reducing the cost of mealie meal. They talked about reducing the cost of electricity. They talked about load shedding to be the thing of the past.
And Dr. Silumbe is concerned with the escalating cost of mealie meal in the country.
Zambians are suffering. Whilst the New Dawn government, in their imagination, they are showing us all those statistics of how improved this economy has been. And we laugh as leadership movement because we see the New Dawn government detached from the reality, because the reality is very severe. Remember, Zambians understand the economy through the power of the currency. If 100 kwacha, which 2 years ago could buy a bag of mealie meal, and today you need 200 kwachas to buy a bag of mealie meal.
Chongwe Municipal Council has proposed the adoption of an estimated budget of 110 million kwacha for the 2023 budget. A total of 28.3 million kwacha has been allocated